you get into a beef with Ja.
Yeah, I took that one on with 50 early on because I knew about that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I felt odd about that because I was cool with Irv Gotti, but I was on Aftermath, and when Get Rich or Die Trying got dropped, 50 was going straight at Ja. I hadn't had an album out yet, so I kind of like had to.
You piggybacked it.
I piggybacked off that one, and I didn't have. But again, I didn't have no business in that beef. I wasn't even in G Unit yet.
Right.
I just went in, but I thought like Aftermath, like I gotta show up, and so I jumped off the ledge with that one.
You mentioned Kanye. You and Kanye. You said Kanye was friends, he goes through some things like bipolar. I mean, one moment he's like extremely. There's no denying his talent. We're not here to defame the man, and no, his talent is second to none. His rap album, he produced, he does all that. But don't you think sometime, game, he goes overboard?
Again, it's one of those things where I'm gonna find myself back in that realm of non-judgment. And my grandmother, God rest her soul, told me a long time ago, like, you can't be judged by man. You can only be judged by God.
Right.
So it's like, sometimes I go crazy.
Yeah.
And so I can't be like, damn, I think you're going a little crazy.
Right.
Like, sometimes I do. And so all I can do is be some shit, though, in my head. I'll be like, God damn it.
Damn, Ninja, you
don't call me this week.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have to do it with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, yeah, man, I'm just in full support mode of my brother. Me and Ye been down before Rockefeller, before Aftermath, before all that. We would see each other around LA. We were both trying to get on and just always, exchange like words and freestyles and all that. So that been my brother for a long time, man. And I actually love him like a brother. That's my guy.
But you guys had some differences before.
So yeah, so did you and Sterling.
Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, Gabe. I don't think we've ever. I mean, we fought like brothers, like because he tried to get the best of me. I can't let him get the best of me, but. Nah, because our relationship was totally different. Even though he's my brother, he's 3 years older, he was always more like a father figure, and I treated him as such. Same thing. And so, while I would like somebody that wasn't my brother, I would curse them. I never cursed my brother. I never cursed my sister out because it's like a father-son relationship. It's like a mother-son relationship. So I have too much respect to get into it. Now, my homeboy, I've cussed some of them out.
Yeah, so that's how it is. Except that Ye, man, he's just not my typical homeboy, man. And again, man, he go through, his episodes. And so as a friend, as a brother, as somebody that actually cares and loves him, should I just leave him by the wayside? Nah, man, I should call and like talk to him. And a lot of people, they see what's on the surface. I talk to Ye behind the scenes, man. And a lot of these situations, or sometimes where people might feel like he's diving off the deep end, diving in the deep end, like I call and be like, yo, is this, is this what we really doing right now? And then he'll say whatever he say, but then he'll call me back days later and be like, you know what, I feel like this. But again, that's that bipolar disorder that we may all possess, certain, amounts of.
I'm just trying to figure out how this man's supposed to feel. You supposed to be his boy, y'all cool, and then you say he slept with an old lady.
You know what, man?
Let me guess, you 24 again, huh?
I was 24. Nah, but you know what? I met Kim before Ye.
Even though you met her before Kanye, and I'm not saying it's true or untrue, but let's just say for the sake of argument, this is true. Why would you bring that up and say it publicly?
Man, sometimes
I guess 24. Damn.
No, I think I was probably 30 then. But you know what, man? Sometimes, man, you wake up and choose a little violence.
Yeah, for sure.
And I if I was sitting here and I told you, or I try to make up, an excuse for my behavior at times, there just is no excuse. It's just the wrong thing to do on the right day, Like I don't stand on none of that. I shouldn't have done that, but I did it. And you know what? Ye, who as honest as he is, he called me. He was like, I love you, but can we not ever talk about my wife again? And they were married at this time.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? Even though I'm bigger and stronger, you got that.
Right.
So I gave it to him. I was like, man, I'm not going to do that no more. And I haven't, like...
Did you call her and apologize?
Nah. I don't think you got to apologize to them.
Yeah, you do, man. You put that woman business out there like that. Game, damn.
I mean, her business was out there.
But that ain't got nothing to do with you. Let somebody else do that. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about game. I ain't talking to them.
Yeah.
Well, if I get them in the cross from me, I'm going to ask them about that too.
Yeah, man. You know what it is with Chris? I got a lot of love for Kris Jenner, man, and Khloe and Kim and Courtney, man, still to this day.
Yeah.
And, you know, we came up together too.
Yeah.
When we was going around, you know, partying in LA in the beginning, the early stages of my career, it was Paris, Kim, Khloe, Courtney, we was all chilling. But yeah, man, it just, you know, sometimes it is what it is. But I'll apologize to Kim today.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You know?
Go ahead, right there.
Oh, right here. Hey, yo, Kim, Shannon want me to tell you.
No, that ain't no apology. You can't say, I want you to do that. You say, Kim, I was wrong for what I said, and I want to apologize. That's how you do it.
All right, no. Kim, I'm apologetic for the way that I displayed, you know, or discussed our interrelations with the public.
Okay.
How about that?
You mentioned that Kanye gave you. Did Kanye give you 2 Maybachs?
Yeah, man.
See, that was what Kim was talking about. She was talking about that thing on the special that they, like, okay, where did the Ferraris go, Kanye? Where did the Maybachs go? Where did they go? And why would you take that?
I didn't take them, man. I told him not to send them. And I asked him, I was like, man, I asked him 20 times. I was like, you sure? He was like, yeah, man, I owe you a lot more than these cars, but it's just, I don't need them. I'm going to just get some more. And then I got him, and I was like, damn, it's like a little small dented one. So he probably saw that one was dented and just wanted some new ones. I don't know. But yeah, he gave them to me, man. And he said it was just one of those things.
And you accepted them.
I tried not to accept them, man.
You ain't tried very hard.
I even tried to send them back, and he said no.
I give you some used shoes, you gonna say, nah, bro, I'm good.
Yeah, they wasn't really used. They was still brand new.
Man, I mean, because she felt that people knew he would have these episodes and would take advantage of his kindness. Is that like, she would ask him, like, Kanye, where are the cars? And it's like, no, I gave him to such and such. I didn't know you was the such and such.
Yeah. She probably talking about, you know, his history of like giving.
Yes.
But we don't frown upon, you know, Jeff Bezos when he gives away things, or, you know, people that have a lot of money, man, sometimes they're charitable. Yeah. And I'm not saying I'm a charity case, but I'm saying people that have amassed a certain fortune may not be as materialistic as the normal person. So it's like they see, you know, cars every day. So it's probably like nothing. Let me just get East the game. He probably, you know.
Did you keep them? You still got them?
They at the house. I don't drive them as much as I would like to, because I like to bring them out together, but I'm only one person. So
how you gonna let your old lady drive one?
Hey man, and she does.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before 2 something.